And on the other side of the track, we have our second section of the women's T34, T5300 meters. Let's quickly meet the field. In lane number 3, she made a Paralympic debut in Paris, Lauren Fields. In lane number 4, she matched the American record in the women's T34 800 meters yesterday, Lyndon Wilson. In lane number 5, she's a Paralympian herself, Chelsea Stein. In lane number 6, she's a Paralympic bronze medalist in the T34 800, Eva Houston. And rounding out the field in lane number 7, the 2025 USATF Para-National Champion in the T34 400 meters, Jessica Belfay. We'll decide the T34 and T53 champions.
On your marks. Set.
Here we go with the second section of the women's T34, 53, 5400. Oh, we got neck and neck in the middle of the track. That's Williamson pulling ahead, and Lyndon Williamson will take home the T34 title. 1870. And Chelsea Stein will come in for second. Eva Houston rounded out your top 3. Chelsea Stein will be your T53 champion. Lyndon Wilson, your T34. Your overall champ in this division is Hannah Derrick. Your T54, 17-11.
In the very early going into men's javelin, Jordan Davis of Georgia, the leader, 74 meters, 46, 244.3. MINICHELLO is up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's REYNOLDS' track song, and once again with our national champion.
Away with his first attempt. Jordan Davis, our leader, at 74.46. Marc MINICHELLO in second, 73.60. And up next, two-time Olympian, number 3 U.S. performer of all time, THOMPSON is up. 5 times a U.S. champion. THOMPSON up, first attempt, men's javelin. And THOMPSON asking for a little help. Get your hands together. World Championship bronze medalist in 2025. The two-time Olympian is up, first attempt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event on the track, the men's ambulatory 1500 meter run. Wearing hip number 2, the T13 athlete. You can see 20 feet ahead and runs even cross country with his guide. It is 15-year-old Andrew Gray. Wearing hip number 3, he won gold in the 1500 at the 2023 Pan American Games. It was gold for the 2025 USA Para National Championships in the 1500 from Folsom, California, Leo Murillo. Wearing hip number 4, he is the world record holder in the T46 800 at 148.80. He's a national champion over 1500 meters from Tennessee to Marc. Wearing hip number 5, he's at the American record in the T13 1500 at the Paris 2024 Paralympics. He's the national champion over 1500 meters from California, Joel Gomez. Wearing hip number 6 is the hometown hero from Northport, New York, running for New York Athletic Club, Michael Brannigan. Michael wants the fans to know that no start line is guaranteed. Just 8 weeks ago, he woke up from surgery for a brain aneurysm, and he wants to say thank Dr. Davies for getting him back to this start line. Wearing hip number 7, Nate Tucker won gold in the T38 1500 at his first Paralympics. In Tokyo, followed that up with gold again at the 2023 World Para Championships, silver at the Paralympics, and gold again at the World Para Championships in 2025. It is Nathan Tucker! And on the outside, he's won national titles over 1500 meters, 3000 meters. He has an American record from Ohio, Eric Hacker. Ladies and gentlemen, for 1500 meter field.
On your marks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the men's ambulatory 1500 meter final. On the track is the first Paralympian to break 4 minutes in the mile, Michael Brannigan. The field stringing out off of an early start here in the 1500. Leading the charge up front, that is hip number 5, Joel Gomez. Joel Gomez in control of the pace and the race. It is Gomez coming up on the opening 300 meters, and we're in for Gomez, 60 seconds through the opening 400. Following is Marc, Michael Brannigan, Nathan Tucker, Eric Hacker, Leo Marie, Andrew Gray. Joel Gomez opening up his stride, leading that T13 race. His American record is 3:47.70, and ladies and gentlemen, records were made to be broken, but Joel Gomez is going to need your help. Icahn Stadium, make some noise! It's Michael Brannigan moving up in the second. Joel Gomez still in control, but the lethal kick from Michael Brannigan is coming just 8 weeks after his surgery. No start line guaranteed, but ladies and gentlemen, this finish line is coming for Michael Brannigan. We're through 800 meters. Joel Gomez, 2:5:61. Michael Brannigan just 3 seconds back, but he is charging around this track. Brannigan opening up the stride as Gomez comes off the turn 500 meters from the finish. It'll be Gomez looking for gold in the T13 classification. And ladies and gentlemen, Michael Brannigan running in second, all the way to Marc. A record of 3:52.70. The American T46 record is within his sights. Joel Gomez looking to take down his own American record. Michael Brannigan there in second with the 300 meters to go. It'll be Gomez, Brannigan, Upshaw. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. It is race time. It is showtime for the final time, the final 200 meters. Joel Gomez, Michael Brannigan, Lamar, Upshaw. Here we go. Lamar Upshaw taking the move. Riding by in the second. As Joel Gomez comes off the final turn. Icahn, get on your feet. This is it. The Albuquerque 1,500-meter final. The American record within his sights. Gomez coming down across the line. It is Gomez. Upshaw and Brannigan. It is 3:48.14 for Gomez, your national champion. Lamar Upshaw, the T46 national champion at 3:52.75. Michael Brannigan, 3:53.88. He is your T20 national champion just 8 weeks after waking up from his surgery. And let's bring him home. Running down the bottom straightaway, this is Andrew Gray, your T13 silver medalist. At just 15 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, he has done it. It is silver for Andrew Gray. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're ready to talk with his trackside with our wheelchair 100-meter champion.
All right, what was the difference maker for you out of these long 3 days of competition?
53.7.
You know, recovery, lots of sleep, and good food. And what were some adjustments that you made to make sure that you were successful today?
You know, I had to change my expectations coming into today. It's really windy, so, you know, it's not going to be a
Unless the minute changes, I just say the second. It's,
All right,
it's something
do you have anything else to say to this viewer crowd?
Race after race
Thank you
after
so
realize
much for
the
supporting
less
Paris
things I
Sports.
can say.
Oh, I love it. All right, let's hear it again for our T34 100-meter champion. And I'm going to roll over here to our high jump. Let me get in the middle here. All right, guys, how was competition for you?
Wait
Do you
for her
feel good about it?
to wait for her to pass.
Really good. I've been
Stand up and roll.
working all season to hit that beat standard. I'm pretty satisfied with my
myself.
Or not.
Love it. And with a name like Maximilian, something gotta be, special there. What worked for you today?
Sorry?
I mean, I ate a croissant this morning, so that was pretty good.
I ate a croissant this morning, so that's how I was able to jump over the bar. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but rigorous warm up, help from coaches, it's always a blast.
And it looks like you guys have something for the fans here, but they gotta get loud for you guys, right? All right, y'all get loud for our high jump winners. They got some t-shirts for
I'm gonna wait
y'all.
until this kind of breaks away. But
Get on Icahn Stadium!
I don't want to be walking in the back and share a t-shirt. You can just look and go with somewhere else. Thank you.
In the Javelin, Marc, MINICHELLO, the new leaders. We've gone to round 2, 75-98, 249-3. And let's go down the track side. Dan O'Brien has some special guests.
All right, thank you, Mike J. We have a special presentation here. This is to recognize a USA Track and Field Tour recipient here, Val Sion, the inaugural winner of winning 3 competitions on the tour. She's being awarded a $50,000 check by CEO Max Siegel from USA Track and Field. Val will live on the Throws Festival, the Ironwood Classic, and the USA Track and Field LA Grand Prix. The men's winner was Jamal Britton, who was honored at the Ed Murphy Classic earlier this month. Val, wow, all right, you win all these U.S. meets, only one loss this season. Don't want to think about that one, but it's such an honor to win this tour and receive this check from Max. How do you do it? How do you continue to perform at a high level year after year?
Oh gosh. Well, I have to admit, receiving a giant check is like a bucket list item. I feel like I won like the Price is Right or something. So this truly is incredible. I love to compete, and getting to have the opportunity to do meets in the U.S. is something that I really love. So to be able to have those opportunities and really trying to be at my best has been so exciting, especially going into this LA Olympics.
All right, congratulations. Thank you, Max Siegel. Congratulations to Val Sion.
And Curtis Thompson, the new leader in the Javelin. Two-time Olympian, opened up with a foul, came back in the second round, 76 meters 19, 249.11. Thompson at 76.19, MINICHELLO at 75.98, Davis at 75.85. All 3 in the U.S. all-time top 10. We've got us an outstanding competition brewing in the men's javelin. Thompson the leader, 249.11, 76 meters 19. USA Track and Field is proud to recognize legendary coach John Smith as the recipient of the 2026 USATF Legend Coach Award. For more than 40 years, Coach Smith has shaped the sport through his groundbreaking work with HSI and UCLA, mentoring generations of Olympic and world champions, including Maurice Green, Carmelita Jeter, and Marie-Jose Talu-Smith. His athletes have won dozens of Olympic and World Championship medals. Before his legendary coaching career, Smith was an outstanding athlete himself, an Olympian, an NCAA champion, and still the American record holder in the 440-yard dash. Please join us in congratulating one of the most influential figures in the history of track and field, the recipient of the 2026 USATF Legend Coach Award, John Smith.
women's ambulatory shot put. Well, Icahn, 12 meters 79. That is 41 feet 11 and a half inch. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to Randy Douglas's tracks on with our national champion defending his title, Joel Gomez.
3:48, Joel, but I want to take you back to last weekend. You said that you tried the sub-4 attempt. How did that at least try to help your mindset for your 1500 this weekend?
Yeah, so I mean, actually, a few weeks ago, I was at the World Track Festival. I ran 3:41.65 right there. And that's equivalent to sub-4 mile when you convert it. And so I just wanted to get a little bit while I have fitness, but I didn't make it there at least. So just coming here, I knew that I just had to present myself a little bit, and I just left it out there.
And yeah, you pretty much ran out there alone. So what was going through your head, especially throughout that last lap?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would be the one to take up the pace, and so I just had to get out and maintain and just get after it, basically.
Love it. Anything you want to say to Icahn Stadium?
Thank you so much to everybody for cheering me on. I can hear you out there, and it made all the difference.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Joel Gomez.
And that was Blake Sturgis of the Javelin, our final throw in round 2.
Xfinity Mobile connects you to Wi-Fi in millions of places and 5G when you need it most. Cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. Xfinity. Imagine that.
And 2 rounds completed in the men's javelin. With this being round number 3. Curtis Thompson, our leader, 76.19, 249.11. Jordan Davis of Georgia is up. Davis sitting in third at 75.85, 248.10. Jordan Davis on the runway. Davis's opening throw was 74.46. He came back in the second round at 75.85. And he's on over 72 meters again at 72.77. That's not an improvement. And then we'll bring it up Higgins. Higgins currently in ninth, 63.03, 206.9. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able, and then remove your caps, as it is time to pay honor to this great country of ours and those who support and protect our freedom both at home and abroad, with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem.
video or audio recordings of the 2026 Toyota USATF Outdoor and Para National Championships competition for commercial purposes or posting them online is prohibited without the express prior written consent of USATF. USATF reserves the right to use your image or likeness in any live or recorded video display or any other transmission of the event.
Checking back in on the women's ambulatory shot put. Well, Mackie leading the way at 12 meters 79 on her fifth attempt. That's 41 feet 11 and a half inch. Katie Wong, her sixth and final attempt coming up. Katie Wong, 8 meters 13 on her final attempt. Best of the day will be 8 meters 81. That's 26 feet 11 inches.
And that gets Javelin. Marc MINICHELLO was 75.94 in round 3, not an improvement. Just 4 centimeters back of his second round throw. He's in second overall behind Thompson, 75.98. Curtis Thompson still our leader, 76.19. We are in round 3, about halfway through this third round of throws. Once we get through 3 rounds, we'll take the top 9 to the final. They'll throw in reverse order and get 3 more attempts. And Curtis Thompson is up. Beating Marc 249.11, 76 meters 19. Curtis Thompson on the Javelin runway. Curtis Thompson with a good effort in round 3. We'll get the official measurement. And improvement for Thompson, 77.45, 254.1.
Our women's ambulatory shot put. Coming to our final 3 throwers. This is Zaylin Marshall at just 16 years of age here at the Toyota National Championship. 7 meters 71 already under her belt today. That is 25 feet 3 and a half inch. No improvement on the final throw, 7 meters 49. Coming up our second and final thrower for Alabama, Danielle Ganas. She's already thrown 9 meters 93, and that is 32 feet 7 inches. That is a foul on her final attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is our final athlete of the women's ambulatory shot put, Meredith Dwyer. Coming out of Teaneck, New Jersey, and out here in New York City. Her final throw coming up. Leading here at the Humboldt runways. She's ready for a big one on the final throw. And it is an unfortunate foul. And with that, your top 3 athletes overall, taking 3rd place overall, and the silver medal in the F46 category, Danielle Ganas at 9 meters 93. That's 32 feet 7 inches. Taking 2nd place overall and the gold medal in the F44 category at 10 meters 95. That's 35 feet 11 and a quarter inch. Samantha Heston. And your overall winner, gold medalist in the F46 category at 12 meters 79. That's 41 feet 11 and a half inch. Noel Nakamini. Congratulations to all of our athletes.
State Division 3 runner-up. The ground goal in the men's javelin. And going through the for BOURASSA, best 65-35, E14-5. And we're now going to the final throw in round 3 of the men's javelin. Lake Sturgis is up. And a foul for Sturgis. That concludes 3 rounds in the men's javelin, the top 9. We'll move on to the final 3 more attempts. And we'll go in reverse order.
This side is here. Yeah? Yeah, you can see it. It looks like here.
Yeah,
It's out here, see?
No, but look. Women's F46 shot put champion.
Yeah, it is cracked. Yeah.
You ready to talk to the people?
And there's no way for you to change it unless you hit one side. If you hit this side, you might be fine, but you can't go like this because it's jacked up here. Well, you ain't got time to think about that shit. Yeah.
You gotta go that way.
And what are some adjustments that you have to make to come out here?
This way instead of this way.
That's a good question.
Yeah, up the track.
Because I'm right-handed, so I hit it against here.
Yeah, but this is.
I think I broke it.
Trying to take a million throws in practice. Focusing on the basics like strength and explosivity versus number of reps. Yeah. And to close out the field events for the para sports for the weekend. I mean, that's pretty special. Do you have any message to Icahn Stadium? Yeah, thanks for coming out to support everybody here, but especially your Paralympic athletes. It's a treat to get to compete alongside the able-bodied athletes and see everyone all together. We're all doing the same sport. We're just doing it a little bit differently than you might be used to. So glad to see everyone out here supporting, and thank you. We're gonna have set a bit. Let's hear it again for Noel. Come on, Keith.
And the final 10 begun. In the ladies javelin, we are in round number 4. And Reynolds joins over in Thursday. Who is in 5th place, but I think a group of 73-13, 239-11. Damitrius HESTER, All-American from Rowan. Hester left today in that preliminary round was a 73-72, 41-10. He sits at 4th place in his first row of the finals. And no improvement for Hester. Jordan Davis. Will be up. Davis sits in third. Outstanding final season at Georgia. Division II all-time best in the Javelin. And a foul for Davis. Marc MINICHELLO is up. MINICHELLO's in second, 75-98, 249-3. Olympian. MINICHELLO is up next. MINICHELLO threw his lifetime best in 33 lanes this year, number 7 on U.S. all-time was 84-11. Doesn't appear any improvement. He takes a foul in round 4. So next up, Curtis Thompson. Comes in number 5 on the world list with a season's best of 85-99, 282-1. He is our leader at 77-45. 254-1, Curtis Thompson on the runway. No improvement from Thompson, 4 rounds in the books. At the top of the order for round number 5 in the men's javelin. the Marcs of Kansas State had an improvement in round 5 in the Javelin, the 71-43, 234-3. He sits in 6th place. More improvement for Reynolds of Georgia.
All right, Icahn Stadium. We're back at it. Yeah, DJ Rob, I like this one, but I have a special guest. I got Kyle Garlic down here, and he's gonna toss us some t-shirts. We only gotta go in your tea, Icahn.
Let's make some noise!
Let's get out here, Kyle. Spread the love. We're taking it out here. We're taking it out here. I can't hear you, Icahn. Let's see that arm now. Let's see the arm. It was like, no, what you better say Icahn Stadium?
I appreciate all the love out here at Icahn. Y'all bringing amazing energy. Keep bringing it out for these amazing Olympic and Paralympic athletes over the next day and a half. And we appreciate you guys so much.
Stadium. We still have so much more action for you guys. The NBC window is about to go up. But I need for y'all to make some noise for these 200s. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. I like it. That was really cute. We're going to hope that it gets a bit better. Practice makes perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to go to the Sattva Women's 200-meter dash preliminary heats. We will run 3 heats and take the top 2 from each heat of the next 3 fastest for a field of 9, and we'll run the final at 5:47 tomorrow. In heat 1, in lane 2, indoor and outdoor 4x4 All-American, Duke sophomore Maya Collins. In lane 3, NCAA outdoor qualifier at 200 meters, Big 12 100 champion from Cincinnati, Kaya Epps. Lane 4 is vacant. In lane 5, 7th in the 100 final yesterday, 12-time first team All-American at Georgia, Kayla Jackson. In lane 6, 7th in the Olympic final at 200 in Paris, 8th in the 2025 World Championships, 3-time Division I gold medalist her senior year at Ole Miss, representing Adidas. This is Mackenzie Long. In And 7, an NCAA qualifier, the 100 and 200 for BYU, Tajay Rasmussen Brady. Lane 8 is vacant. In lane 9, NCAA qualifier on the 4x1 for Arizona, McKenna Watson. That is your field, heat 1 of 3. In lanes 2 through 9, the sophomore women's 200.
On your marks. Set.
And the first of 3 heats for the women's 200. Kayla Jackson in 5, Mackenzie Long in lane 6. Kayla Jackson and Mackenzie Long. She was 7th in the Olympic final in Paris. Long and Jackson. Kayla Jackson 7th in the 100. Jackson and Long. And the close of 3 by Adams of Cincinnati. Kayla Jackson 23:05. Long ran 23:14. And running into a headwind at 2.1 meters per second. Kayla Jackson and Mackenzie Long, the automatic qualifiers in that first of 3 heats. Round 6 now of the men's javelin. Marc of Kansas State with another improvement that remains at 6. 71.97 now, 236.1. Nick Reynolds fouled in round 6. We have 4 throws remaining. Curtis Thompson continues to lead. And no improvement for Hester in the javelin on his final attempt to bring up Jordan Davis. Davis in third, 75.85, 248.10. He's had 2 other throws over 74 meters. Jordan Davis of Georgia. Final throw for him in the javelin. movement for MINICHELLO on his final attempt. And up on the runway, this will be the final throw of the competition. He is now in second place with a best of 77.45. This is a two-time Olympian, five-time U.S. champion, Curtis Thompson is up. Final throw of the javelin.
I got that